replacement hits me grandmaster. You see the clarity. It would never do. I hit Celeste you know. Long ball counter or quick counter. Which one do you think is good for me? I am playing a three at the back formation with a box midfield, followed by left midfielders and right midfielders with a single striker up forward. No wonder those people were playing disgusting possession ball.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and they're great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
Well, he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
Played into space. Chance! And he should have made them pay.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Ribery.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a nicely shaped ball. He's picked his way through. Oh, it's gone in!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
No, there's no going past him this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, they could break here. Stood up well to him there. He has found the way through. Aguero! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Aguero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that could set him on his way. Just the key takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Olise. Nicely worked. Bellingham.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the finish! Oh, good finish. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Italy are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And for a moment, time stood still. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, he's found support out wide. Merino. Xavi. Now it's Aguero. Here's Forlan. Desailly cuts out the pass. And this is Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Batistuta. Threads one in. Mateus providing an outlet on that flank. Well, that's an excellent interception. Ribery is one whose deliveries we all know about. Ribery. That is good strength. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Batistuta. He's on it, can he get away? And he's man. And a chance! Yes! And they're threatening to fly away here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Yes, we feel like people that are possible.
A case now of complete control. Sakai. Passing is crisp and sharp. A nice sequence of passes this. Ribery. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Marino. Well seen, saw that coming. Italy looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Italy clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That is good alertness. Now it's Batistuta. He's through here. He's shifting through the gears here. Batistuta, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Great ball if he can get there. And this is Ribery. He's got away. De Ligt defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Merino. And this is Aguero. Mateus. He's found a way through. Olise. And that is the end of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Italy, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0.
He's mais longa. Diz mais longa. Eu speak Portuguese.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's played through for him. Oh, good effort! Keeper's got his work done. Good ball, good take. Bellingham. Rooney. That is ended up in no man's land. He's in plenty of space here. And that's the keeper's ball. And here's the chance to counter. But that has not gone well. Ribery. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, no joy this time. Vieira. Italy looking close to untouchable here at 3-0. Knocks it into space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Buffon with the clearance. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Aguero. And this is Aguero. Some resolute defending there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vieira. Ribery in acres of space out wide. Real chance! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Aguero. Great vision. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Forlan. Can he get on the end of this? Olise. Pass is intercepted. Now it's Rooney. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that's a tidy finish. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless. A class of their own. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
I got it, do you? It's very short.
Italy are having a ball here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Batistuta knocks it out wide. Desailly calmly anticipates. They get a throw in.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 24. Numero 22. Numero 9.
I got it, do you? I got it, do you? Formations.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. Ronaldinho. He's through on goal here. Mateus. Now it's Aguero. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Rooney. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Forlan. Now it's Batistuta. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Merino. That's a cute ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
What do you comment?
Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 8.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
James Rodriguez.
Tries to pass it through. He is through here. Shoots! He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Well, it's a
recupero.
goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Akanji. De Ligt. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And this is Ronaldo. And this is Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. And time is up. Italy really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Cristiano Ronaldo producing yet another big performance, just as the fans have come to expect.
Apposite aree segnate sulla mappa.
Final thoughts, John?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.